Thought I did this already. Click, boom. What's going on, faithfuls? The Nothing But Niners crew is back. I'm your guy, 49ers Mike _NFL. It is halftime, guys. The score is 14-14. The 49ers are trailing right now. And I'm saying trailing, even though the score is tied, because of the way we are playing. Now, maybe some people don't feel that way. I don't know. But that's how I'm feeling right now. We're in it. We get the ball back. So it's a possibility that we just flip this thing around. And I don't think anybody expected us to go out there and shut down. I'm not on mute. You guys can hear me. Right? You can hear me, right, Wayne?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody expected us to go out there and shut down this team. But we're going to have to make some second half adjustments. I think we're going to be okay, guys. I really, really do. But we'll see what's going on. I got some feedback from something. I'm not sure. Mike, check. All right, there you go. Stop. Lycan has a contribution here. Let me read this one really quick. He says, I'll give Jimmy credit for those last two throws in the final drive, but my God, he hasn't been playing good ball today. And I think that is the perfect place to start. Guys, your assessment of our starting quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo.
I mean, he looks like the regular Jimmy. Like maybe the past couple of weeks has been an anomaly Jimmy, but he's 3 for 8, 61 yards, has an interception. Some of his balls look like they're off. Is your joint still on the other?
Yeah,
screen?
it was Tony's. I muted him. I got it.
Okay.
No, it's yours. You got to mute your other screen.
Okay. So Jimmy's looking like regular, like his old self, man. Look, he's got to settle down. He threw that interception. I don't think he's gonna throw. I mean, you see him still trying to throw across the middle of the field. Jimmy's got to lead his team. Jimmy's got to put this team on his back and go ahead and get this victory, man. As you can see, man, Kirk Cousins is doing exactly what we said he was going to do. He's going to throw that ball, get the ball down the field. I said he was going to get one penalty. He got the one penalty. So hopefully things will turn out. The good thing is Jimmy led his team to a scoring drive. Was that the drive with the help of that PI, that holding call, the defensive holding call on George Kittle? Is this still that drive?
What do you mean?
Was the drive extended because of the defensive?
Yes, that was the one that we scored on. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, luckily we got helped out a little bit on that drive. Just like we gave an interception and we helped them out on their second touchdown drive to Adam Thielen. We had a defensive holding, so there it is, man. They're saying that I'm echoing, and I don't hear any echo.
I don't hear Wayne echoing either. Hold on. All right, mic check.
I hear you echoing.
Right. I don't know how it's picking up Tony's mic somehow.
No, you got to go to the other thing and mute it. The other screen.
Yeah.
Hit mute on that.
You got two with this.
You have two broadcasts going at the same time.
How's that? Is that good?
Yes.
We're good. We back. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
there we go.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so look, man, they got to figure it out. The good news is we were able to put together a long, 8-minute drive, I believe, and we were able to get some points out of it with the help of a penalty. So all I'm saying is they got to come out in the second half. I would like to see them establish the run. I just want to put this out there as far as when it comes to running. The 49ers have what? 10 rushing attempts, y'all. That is nowhere near the number 40.
Are you sure?
Wait, let me refresh this. Hold on.
I'm about to say that sounds a little low. You could be right, but that sounds a little low.
No, I'm definitely wrong. They got 17 rushing attempts. Jimmy's 9 for 16, 112 yards, touchdown, and an interception. So it didn't refresh.
That feels about right.
Yeah, but 17, they need to upgrade that to 40. They got to get to that magic number 40.
We have to remember. All right, Tony. Well, I want to get your thoughts on how Jimmy is playing, but we got to remember that normally if we can rush 30 times a game, that's the formula. Kyle said 40 for emphasis, but 30 is the real goal. And right now we're on pace for 34. So keep that in mind. Tony, what are your thoughts on Jimmy Garoppolo and how he's playing so far?
Yeah, I'm just sticking to what I've been saying for weeks, ever since we've seen the change in the philosophy of the 49ers and the win streak started. They need to run the ball more. The first drive, there's way too many passes, in my opinion. I said it on the air. I said it on numerous shows. If you look at the previous weeks, granted, the Minnesota Vikings are a better team. But with that being said, Jimmy was 8 for 8. 9 for 9 in those games, but they were running the ball more. They were consistently beating the defense. Windows were opening because then they had to adjust to the run. This is why I'm so adamant on this team running the ball. Now, you flip the script. They started running the ball in the third and fourth and the second, third, fourth possession. What happens? Things are starting to open up a little bit. So I 100% think they were wrong for their opening script and letting Jimmy do what he go free and play and throw the ball. I disagree with that. Another thing I disagree with on the defensive side of the ball with D'Amico Ryans is putting Hufanga as the single high safety rather than down in the box and putting Tart as the single high safety. Minnesota saw the matchup, attacked it, gone. They attacked it, got the touchdown. They attacked the weakness in that scenario of that defense. Hufanga is going to be a good safety. He needs experience. Okay, his game speed isn't there. His time speed isn't there. His game speed is good, but in a situation,
and his IQ too.
In a situation like that, you need to put an experienced guy and let Hufanga play the box. That's where he's strong at. He loves flying up and making hits and stuff like that. So I disagree with that on D'Amico Ryan's part.
Let me ask you guys this question, man. The Niners have not run the ball as much as we have in the previous first couple of halves, but we're still close to that 20 number, right? We're not far off from it. Do you think that they're trying to mix it up a little bit for other reasons, like reasons unknown? Because let me ask you guys this, because I think it's equally disappointing. But what are you more disappointed in, the offense or the defense so far?
What do you say?
I would say the offense, the first drive of the offense.
Just the first drive. So you're only the question is, what are you more disappointed in, the offense or the defense?
The offense.
Yeah, I mean, the offense has to put up points. Like, so if the offense isn't like efficiently moving the ball like they did on that last drive, they also punted the ball 3-4 times. So, like, I'm more disappointed in the offense than the defense. I know the defense gave up 14, but let's talk about how they gave up the 14. Look at the situations they were put in. When Jimmy Garoppolo throws the interception, the defense is on their side of the 50-yard line, and they got to defend that. They tried. They held him down to the fourth down. It took a 4th and goal, and then Adam Thielen gets in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. So I'm going to say that the offense is most disappointing right now, and here's why. They had a chance to punch this juggernaut, so we say, because I don't think they're a juggernaut, but they had a chance to punch the Vikings in the mouth, and they bombed. They totally bombed it, y'all. Like, they straight up bombed it.
Well, all right. So here's my thoughts on it all, right? I think that Jimmy Garoppolo was jittery. I don't like this Jimmy Garoppolo. He's not playing with the same confidence we saw in the last couple of games. And it could be because he's being asked to convert longer downs when he drops back to throw. That could be a direct correlation to the lack of run game on first and second down, right? This is what you guys were getting at. But here's what I do think. I think that the defense is not playing bad given the circumstances. Wayne just explained why the score is the way it is and what happened on the other side of the ball, causing us to have to defend short fields and so on. I don't think this game is out of hand. I think that this is a matter of, all right, guys, exhale, and let's go out here and win this game. I haven't seen a team that's struggling to move the ball confidently with the Niners. I think that we are moving the ball confidently, so much so that we're seeing trick plays by Kyle Shanahan on third downs. Was that a third down play or second down play where they passed to Jennings, who threw it back across to Jeff? That was a third down play, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're doing stuff like that in a game that's this important. That tells me that they still have a lot of confidence. I trust in the confidence, and I think that there is a switch that they can flick. And I think they say, hey, if all else fails, guys, we run the ball and we get back to what was working the last 2 games. We run the ball, we'll get 3 or 4 yards a pop. It'll be third and short, and then we'll get the first downs however we have to. And that's what we'll do.
That's a dangerous game to play, though, Mike, because you're only a turnover away from not being in it.
It's
and
true.
the 49ers already have a turnover.
It's true.
And so one more of those, whether it's an interception or a fumble or whatnot, we keep leaving out the momentum factor. I don't know if y'all remember, but that's part of the game now.
Yeah, but whose side do you think the momentum is on right now?
The momentum should be on the 49ers side because they were able to sustain a long drive. But it hasn't been the whole game.
We just sustained a long drive and we're getting the ball back at halftime.
That's why I said it should be on our side.
Right.
But anything can happen, and that can easily switch.
The momentum is on our side right now coming out of halftime. But and this is I'm going to take it back to the opening drive. What did we do? We went 3 and out on defense. We held them. Bang. Got the ball right then and there. That's when it should have started. Pound, pound, pound. Wear them out. And now look what happened when you play with that mentality, right? You come in with that skill set and that theory of your offense and philosophy. And what did we do? We went right down the field. We possessed the ball. Long drive, and we put a touchdown on the board. Okay? That's why I was so adamant, especially if we get the ball, we kick the ball first and they get it. You shut them down 3 and out, and then you start bully ball. You beat them. And that's it. Now it's a different game. But because of the attack that they chose to go, look what happened. And then they baited the shit out of Jimmy, and then he threw an interception. So it wasn't a hot start by the offense, in my opinion. And Kyle saw it. He gave Jimmy a chance because of the success he had previous games. And he said, screw this. We're going back to what got us here. Bread and butter. Run the ball. And I still think there's a potential. We have how many carries? Wayne?
17.
I
still think we can hit 35, maybe 40.
Yeah, it's all still there. Listen, it's all still there. All that is 23. All that is 23. That's 2 more each drive, and we're right there at the 40 number. So that's what I'm saying, that this game isn't as bad as what we're feeling like it is. They only have 14 points, and we know that if we go out there and we do that clock control bullshit that we always do, they'll get 3 more possessions and 3 opportunities to score.
Yeah.
We stop them on 2 of them. They end up with 17 points, just like the last jumps that we played. And yes, I did pick the Niners to win. I'm not worried about this game still, but I am going to dial back my expectations. I'm not sure we're going to win by 17, but I still think that we win this game. I'm very confident in that. I have not seen a team panicking yet. I've seen a team anxious and excited, it looks like. Not a team that's nervous in a negative way, or they're afraid of their opponent. I see a team that looks like we want to do so much good that we're not executing on the basic things. You know what I'm saying? So I think once that happens, we'll be fine. We'll be good to go. The second half is getting ready to start. Wayne, I'm going to ask you the simple question, man. Do you still think the Niners win this game?
Absolutely. They just have to stick to what works, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think on this particular drive, you're going to get that. I'm hoping a 12-minute drive for a touchdown. You do that, then the 49ers are back in control. Not only do they take the lead, they take a majority of the time off the clock. Kyle Shanahan runs this game the way he wants. Time of possession is in our favor. And then maybe your defense, well-rested, can get a turnover.
Yeah, 17 minutes of possession so far on the clock. And, the best part about it is the 49ers aren't even they're not even like stressing with anything. We got 99 rushing yards already. I mean, they're doing what you want to see the Niners do. Kickoff is happening now. So we'll see you guys over on the Patreon page. If you guys want to watch the game with us, we'll see you there. I think we got this one here. Go Niners, baby. We out of here. Peace.